So The Old Guard is a movie that came out on Netflix yesterday. It does what so many Netflix productions tends to do lately and takes a comic book and translates it onto the big screen in the form of a book or a movie, and a lot of the times is very hit or miss, and it's more often a miss than a hit. But I actually really enjoyed this. Maybe it's because I went into it with like no expectations. And it's funny, like those are the movies and shows that you actually end up liking the most. But I really did enjoy this. So basically, it's about this group of immortal mercenaries that travel around the world fighting the good fight, good versus evil, and all that. And it's led by Charlize Theron, and she is just over everything. I like her because she's very much the typical anti heroine. She's not like this straight up good, squeaky clean Captain America type Marvel hero. She's got those shades of grey. She's sick of everything, which, that's understandable. Think about it. She's died like what, probably thousands of times by now. And she just wants out. But when she's starting to get to that period of her life where she's over everything, suddenly the team gets this new member. And this new member is this ex-Marine, and they have to like recruit her and show her what everything's all about. At the same time, they have to fight off the villain, who's like this evil pharmaceutical CEO who wants to use their powers to save the world when really, it's all about money. But yeah, I think the villain really could have used some work. It was just like a D-rated Lex Luthor ripoff. I don't know. I didn't like it. But anyway, I like how they show that immortality comes with a price. It's not all the pros. There's a lot of cons. Like they have to be really careful not to take photos in case people learn their secret. They can't get close to people because their family members just die and they live on, and it's actually a really sad life. And they keep dying and like landing in these really awkward, like grotesque positions, and then they heal. And it just reminded me of this old movie, Death Becomes Her, where it was like about these women who, for the sake of vanity, took this immortality potion and they kept dying and coming back to life. And yeah, anyway, one thing I really did like about this was the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack did a really good job. And I also really liked the flashback sequences from previous lives. Like during the witch trials, they got hung for being witches and burned for being witches, and they just wouldn't die. I would have liked to see more flashbacks. So yeah, I think it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I would give it a 7 out of 10. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought, and please subscribe.